Today we're talking about why you shouldn't be a hoe. That was a joke. Hello everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. Hasn't been that long because I'm trying to be consistent, okay? Yeah. Talking about 5 beginner skincare mistakes, things that you probably do because you heard from other people do it, or your mom does it, whoever does it. It worked for your friend and you think you should do it, but you don't really know what it's about. We're gonna get into that today. So sit your button down, get some tea, and let's get into it.
I'ma show you how to turn it up a notch. First you need a pool full of liquor, then you dive in it. Pool full of liquor, then you dive in it.
Skincare mistake number 1. Exfoliating. Now, y'all know that exfoliating is very important for your skin. In other words, scrubbing your face. But, don't hang me, don't crucify me. It's actually not 100% safe to use face scrub. And I'm gonna tell you why. So we all know that face scrubs are used to remove the outermost layer of our skin, remove any dead skin cells. And with that, essentially, we're getting rid of dry skin, broken skin, old skin. While that may be true, using harsh substances on your face could as well be doing it damage because you don't know how sensitive your skin is. And certain face scrubs, especially cheap ones, can be extremely harsh. When you're rubbing the sugar or those tiny little stones, whatever it is on your face, it can create micro tears in your skin, leads to inflammation, more acne scars, like you name it. Recommended kinds of exfoliation include chemical peels and chemical exfoliants. I'm going to show you what I mean. So I'm not going to go into the science of it, but the most common chemical exfoliants are acids known as BHAs and AHAs, alpha hydroxy acids and beta hydroxy acids. They are different in certain things that they do, which I'm not going to get into, but I prefer to use beta hydroxy acids, and one of those is salicylic acid. I ain't even gonna hold you. Using chemical exfoliators can be more expensive than using face scrubs, but it is safer and it's more gentler, meaning that while you do have to use it for a considerable amount of time to see progress with your skin, it's much safer and more reliable in my opinion. Moving on to skincare mistake number 2. Do not be using antioxidants on your face during the day. What do I mean? I mean, when you hear things like vitamin C or vitamin A/retinol, ferulic acid, any other antioxidant or vitamin that they say to put on your face, it is mostly recommended not to use it during the day because most of those antioxidants make your skin a lot more sensitive to the sun. And those UV rays coming down on your face can sometimes cause chemical reactions, cause irritation to your face. So it is recommended to use them at night. That being said, do not mix antioxidants. Some of you might not know what I'm about to mean, but if you're using niacinamide, do not use it at the same time that you're using vitamin C or retinol. If you're using vitamin C at night, do not apply it with retinol and niacinamide as well. If you are applying retinol/vitamin A at night, do not apply it with vitamin C and niacinamide at the same time. I know that sometimes we like to think that more is better, but there's just so much biochemistry to those products and you don't know how you're imbalancing certain products, how they mix. Sometimes mixing 2 certain products together on your face causes one to work less well than it's supposed to. You got certain things like pH. If you know what pH is, certain creams and vitamins can be acidic and others are basic. If you're mixing them together, then you're literally throwing off the pH on your face and you don't want that. So if I were you, I recommend that you go do your research on your skincare before you see a TikTok video that said, I used this for 7 days, I used it for a month, and this is what happened, okay? Thirdly, I don't know who told you that just because we're black, we don't need sunscreen, because they were lying. Being black is exactly why you need sunscreen. Okay, we might not get sunburned. Okay, tanning a little bit is fine. But did you know that development of acne scars is due to special types of cells called melanocytes? And as you might guess, blacker people have a higher number of melanocytes. What do these melanocytes do? They actually secrete, I don't know whether it's melanin, but they secrete a very dark pigment to our face, which is responsible for dark spots. Whenever you get hurt or your skin gets irritated, you know, when you fall and scratch your arm and then there's a dark scar afterwards, that is as a result of melanocytes. Lighter skinned races such as Caucasians don't have as many melanocytes as black and people of color do, and so you'll find that while it may be hard for certain skin types, it's much easier for them to get rid of their scarring when they do get acne scars or, you know, scars in general. Ndiye, as a black person, please go get yourself some sunscreen, because let me just tell you what's going on. You wake up every day, you're doing your skincare routine as usual. You're doing it in the morning, you're doing it at night. You're doing it for 3 months, 6 months, and you just realize that there's no change. Why is there no change? You assume, Eddie, you assume that the skincare products are just not working. No, they're fake. No, nothing ever works for me. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's because you don't have sunscreen. You see, what happens is once you put your skincare on and go out into the sun, the skincare is working all right. It's working to get rid of your dark spots. It's working to get rid of your acne. But once you step out into the sun, the UV rays are darkening your dark spots. So it's basically a back and forth between your skincare and the sun, because best believe your skincare is working. It's trying its best to get rid of the dark spots. And here you are walking out into the sun and those UV rays are like, hell no, let me tell you something. And it becomes a fight. The best believe your skin is going to lose. So this is a protection barrier. It stops UV rays from penetrating your skin and making those dark spots worse. Some of you may be wondering, what happens in the event of makeup? What do we do? Go ahead, put your skincare on, put your sunscreen on, and then put your makeup on. And a bonus tip is it's going to make your makeup look extra glowy as well. So just do it. Do it. Don't even think twice. Do it. 50 SPF. Does 20 SPF work? I don't even know. Does 30 SPF work? I don't know. But all I know is the higher the power, or the higher the number, the better the protection. So just do it. Honestly, it's worth it. If there's one thing you must spend your money on in your skincare routine, out of all those serums and those just do it on the sunscreen. Do it on the sunscreen. Next thing we're gonna talk about is unclogging your pores. I mean, as much as pores are necessary, instead of always fighting to unclog them every day, I would recommend that you start using serums and formulas that reduce the size of your pores, because now if your pores are smaller, it's less likely to get dirt in there that you have to clean every flipping day. And also another tip is, if you're using a good face wash, then there shouldn't be any need to start using these extra creams and these face scrubs to unclog your pores. This will do it. And if you've got makeup on, start with using makeup wipes. Start with using makeup wipes, then use an oil or water-based makeup remover. Use a makeup remover to get all the makeup out of your pores. I suggest micellar water. It's really good, it's effective, and it's not really toxic to your skin in any kind of way, do that and then use your normal cleanser. So I'm editing the video right now, and I realized that what I was holding was not the cleanser. I was holding its twin sister, the moisturizing lotion, because they're literally in the exact same bottle. But I just didn't look when I took it. I literally just picked the first thing because yeah. But anyway, so I'm gonna be using that moisturizing lotion bottle to demonstrate the cleanser. Forgive me. And trust me, you won't need to worry about clogged pores. Also, if you wash your face every day, yeah, every day, twice a day, then you don't ever have to worry about clogged pores. Invest in your makeup removers and invest in your cleanser. I recommend using a niacinamide serum to reduce the size of your pores. It helps as well. It helps. Then we're going to talk about the Judas of all the Judases. Scented skincare. Why are you doing it? Tell me. Why are you doing it? You want to walk around and that your face must be smelling nice. No. Just use perfume. Spray it. Che. Finish. There's no need to be using scented skincare, because I'm gonna tell you now, those scents and fragrances that you're putting in your skincare to smell nice, to smell like vanilla, to smell like, oh, roses, strawberry, watermelon, they're actually not good for you at all. Fragrances are the #1 cause of contact dermatitis. If you don't know what that is, you should go look it up, because I'm gonna make a whole separate video going in depth about skincare. But it basically means it sensitizes your skin and makes it more prone to inflammation and all sorts. Honestly, scented anything is bad, but I'm not gonna come on here and tell you to stop buying those vanilla scented shower gels or those vanilla scented body lotions. Like, I feel like our body is much more desensitized to reacting to fragrances and stuff like that. I mean, overall it's still not good for your body, but when it comes to the skin, just be pristine, be on point with the skincare. Like, don't it's not good. Like, I'm telling you, it's not good. If you want to smell good, I suggest using perfumes on your neck, body sprays, whatever it is. Just don't use scented skincare. Like, it doesn't And the last thing we're going to talk about is what? Because I didn't write it down. I need to just remember. The last thing we're going to talk about is when you go to the pharmacy to ask for like pimple creams or whatever, don't just buy a pimple cream unless you know the active ingredients, unless you know the chemicals that you're buying, because there are so many different kinds of pimples, irritation, inflammations that can come out on the skin. There's blackheads, whiteheads, pustules. Like, there's literally so many things that require different chemicals to get rid of. Now you're gonna be there, you're gonna be listening to your friend like,
oh, I have bad acne, so I went to the dermatologist and this is what he prescribed to me. Oh my god, it's been working wonders.
And you just decide to walk to the pharmacist to buy the same thing. Please don't waste your money. You don't know for sure that what you've got going on with your skin is the same as what she's got going on with her skin. If I were you, I'd just do some research first, okay? First step to your skin, research what it is, the actual problem with your skin. Whether it's blackheads, whiteheads, whatever it is, there's literally a whole range of things that could be going on, right? Rosacea, like literally just, there's a lot. Second of all, research the specific active ingredients that work to fight your problem, your skin problem. Because I'm telling you now, not everything works for everything. You hear your friends using retinol or tretinoin, and you think just because it sounds fancy and it's at the pharmacy, then you know it's the thing for you. No. There's so many different chemicals and active ingredients for specific types of acne. So I suggest you don't even have to go to a dermatologist. I mean, I do recommend you go to the dermatologist, but if that's an expense you're not willing to pay for, then do the research by yourself. There's literally so much out there on the internet, and if you want a video on in-depth skincare and, you know, just like your skin, let me know, because this is gonna be a short one. But just do the things. Come on now, Chelsea, come on now. Like, don't play with your skin, because your body is either gonna thank you or hate you later based on what you're doing to it now. So just be in the safe zone. Be in the safe zone. Ladies and gentlemen, that is literally all I had for you today. If you enjoyed it, leave a thumbs up, comment, like, share, subscribe. If you didn't, well, it's not your cup of tea. I'm not gonna stop what I'm doing, but you better stop doing what you're doing and just go to another channel. None of my business. Anyway, yeah, bye.